Hello, collective. Happy 25th. It narrows down to a 3. It's a Sagittarius number. Love you, Sagittariuses. Love you, love you. Yeah, so the first set of cards that I drew was so karmic. Oh my lord. So I'm going to read a scripture for patience, right? This is from Luke chapter 8. But that on the good ground are they which in an honest and good heart, having heard the word, keep it, and bring forth fruit with patience. So I know you're consecrated, I know you're set apart, collective, and you're holy. That's the bottom line, you're holy. A lot of this in the spiritual realm is getting ironed out right now, so our patience is really important. They're still sending you're the anomaly, collective, you're the anomaly, because they couldn't get rid of you, so you're the abnormal. And I know that the downloads that I've gotten, they've had to go to these other people to get what do we do kind of questions toward the leaders, and they don't know what to do because you're still here. So I wrote some poetry that might help these weary hearts of the collective. Kill, steal, and destroy. All your secrets are so unreal. Does calling me a whore buy your next meal? Broken bones, broken homes, and broken words I've endured. What will you say at the pearly gates when they ask, did you murder? Watching, smiling as you doused my food. Watching, smiling as all you ever did good. Watching, smiling as people suffered. Watching, smiling as people could not recover. Watching, smiling as a network of people was created. Lions, tigers, and bears, oh my. I got creative today. It was like this poetic hermit in you, collective. A lot of you are poetic hermits. Just let it flow. Because that's your benevolence. Because you're not retaliating with your Hell's Angel motorcycle team of people. So cast your spells and good luck with that. Just know my brain is not incompetent. Just because I don't plot and plan, you counted me out of your valuable clan. If you come near this atomic love bomb you created, don't be surprised that I know you cheated. I talk to the dead, names that would blow your coven brain. The dead keep record of what you did for fame. Elvis, Marilyn, Jesus, and Gandhi, and John. Thank you for guiding and gifting this little one. All I want is a loving home and to be left alone. Instead, 24/7, you cast spells to break my bones. I cry to the angels, standing ground, give me endurance to fight a final round. Never did I ponder this evil would be so deep. God Almighty measures what I've weeped. Yeah. He measures everything. Toxic metals in my hair, then expect me to just disappear? Uranium, arsenic, graveyard dirt. Let's see, how many other ingredients do you need to end me? Yeah, it's interesting because when I took my toxic metal results to an attorney, you know, they're like, well, did you paint ceramics or do a lot of painting? I didn't bathe in the paint, okay? Let me just tell you that. Because the levels were really high. So you would have literally had to have bathed in something toxic like that for it to be showing up in your hair like that. So that's why you're the anomaly, is that you're still alive. Now, I did a lot of things, you know, to help my body out because I was lucky to be alive. I could feel it. But I don't know any permanent damage. And because I've been a server for 7 years, I haven't had health care. So I haven't gone for any special tests or things. So I don't know how my organs are. I just know by how I feel, and I feel okay. I feel good. So I continue on. See, that's what they're really hoping for, is that at some point I'll just nod off and not wake up again. It's horrible. And then to keep it all alive, keep the lid on it, see? So they don't have to come out. They don't have to be publicly branded as these horrible people. Right now, they're sending a lot of texts to my phone. Show me your tits, show me your ass. From numbers I don't even know. So it's like, who the fuck are you? And why are you texting me? But that's the way to, you know, well, we'll just break this right now. We'll just show the whole world who you are. You have no idea. For 7 years I've lived like a poetic hermit. None. Okay? None. And they don't want to believe that. So it is what it is. But let them paint the roses red, you know? Yeah, the middle of the reading, the thief. The thief in the night. Isn't this so like Macbeth, Cloak and Dagger? Arrows and slings of misfortune. This is so Shakespeare. Yeah, there's an ending to the thief. They need to stop this. They need to stop. It's stupid, and it's the same magic over and over and over. That's what kind of grates my patience, is it's like, really? Come on. Like, you know, Spirit's just been so kick-ass with me. And especially through the readings that I hear, you know, empowering me and things. But they just really wanted this story written a certain way. And for me to get on YouTube and tell it a different way is not part of the plan. So I think they even, Collective, tried to ruin a lot of my videos earlier than this, which, you know, many prophets before me have had their works ruined and they had to redo their works. So if that happens to you and what you've tried to manifest through your experiences, don't worry, you just recreate it, just redo it, because your story has to be heard. It has to be. It's loud and clear for everyone to hear it. This is no way to live. This is no way to have an existence. If any of my ancestors were slaves, I know how they feel, because this is absolute wrong to have this kind of ownership on somebody. Like, I own you, so therefore I decide when you leave this realm. I decide. I am not owned. I am not branded. I am not bought and sold as a commodity. I'm just a person with a heartbeat, and no respecter of persons. We all should have respect for that. They need to hear that story, Collective, loud and clear. Maybe they haven't heard it yet, or maybe they're just trying to switch up the story a little bit. But it's eternity, right? That figure 8. I feel like if I had any tattoo, which I don't have tattoos, but if I had one, it would be a figure 8, because that's eternity. And you can take it away all you want, but guess what? It's infinity, and it's still going to be there. In the subconscious is this Fool. You might feel foolish if you don't have any earthly concrete evidence that, like, you can't prove anything yet. You just know that you know, but don't feel foolish. Just keep track of it. Just keep track of it. That's all you can do right now, is just keep track of it. There's a lot of people out there in your groups that really know the story, and that you frequent with every day, and just keep you in the dark. And you know why? Because it's about the money. So just keep track of that too. If you get a vibe that somebody knows something and they're not saying anything, just keep track of it. That's all you can do. Yeah, this King of Pentacles. This is the boss man. This is the leader. I think this is over the Hierophant person. He doesn't know what to do with you, Collective. He really doesn't. Because he's seen all the foolish moves of the Hierophant trying to off you. And he's like, yo, I can't help you. This is your problem. I like when people help with problems. I really do. There's some fireworks out here today. It's interesting. Karmics are pissed at me because I'm still breathing. There is a feeling of remorse that we're leaving this feeling and going toward this empowerment. Thank God, right? Don't lose your empowerment, okay? Don't grow faint of heart. Write the words from your heart on a page, because that's your story, and it's precious. And don't let anyone tell you it's not precious, because you don't have evidence, okay? Well, you don't have proof. So what, your story's not worthy. No, you walked it out. You walked out that whole scenario. You're not crazy, and it's worthy to be heard. So write it down. So they're going to send a page toward the Empress, which the earlier reading, I had like all the pages out. I'm like, seriously? But that's part of the Destiny Collective, that you choose yourself, that you value yourself, that you don't get, because you took the bait so many times and got trapped by family. I feel like it was so unfair because it was family. You know what I mean? That's okay. But Destiny wants you to know, hey, yo, that's never going to happen again. You are the family. You are the head of household at this point. And what you say goes. And what you say is the truth. Because it was so unfair how you were gaslit, lied to, taken advantage of. Because you were nice. And look, Collective, this was so easy. This was so easy. All they had to do was love. That's all they had to do, was just love. And they couldn't do it. Wow. Wow. That's all they had to do. And it's not even like you were some, you know, you were their blood. And they couldn't even love you. What is so hard about that? And they couldn't do it. So, oh yeah, look at this. This is how people see you because they can't get rid of you. Yeah, you're scaring the shit out of people, Collective. You really are. You're the anomaly. You're the what's not normal. You know? The arsenic, uranium, all the other shit should have killed you. Graveyard dirt should have killed you. What's going on? I don't know what's going on, but I'm supposed to be here. I'm supposed to tell this story. And I am really sorry that it's going to get out, that you're such a person that would do this to another human being with a heartbeat. I'm really sorry. I'm looking him right in the eye. I'm telling him, look, I'm really sorry that this has to come out, but it does. For my own existence, you know? I don't know. The ancestors are figuring it out up above. I couldn't get a lot of direct answers today. Maybe that's because they're kind of tied up with some contracts, going over contracts, rewriting contracts. A lot of you already had soulmates and things that you were supposed to be a part of by now. And they're going over that right now with a fine-tooth comb. And a lot of people have ascended that maybe they weren't supposed to, or they didn't expect them to, and so they have to rewrite all that too. So yeah, so that's how people see you, because it's an energy that really, if they were smart, would be in their clan, would be part of the team. and then you're not. So it's like, what the fuck do we do? So the hopes and wishes, yeah. The speed of judgment. The speed of the judgment. Maybe you guys can feel it in your neighborhood, neck of the woods, city, state, county. I do and I don't, so I'm not really sure. But a lot of the readers that have held me this long have told me to believe in miracles, and I do. I do because I'm alive. So that keeps me going. And the outcome of this, okay, all right. I don't like this, so I'm going to clarify it because I don't like this, is Neptune. They want this judgment to come out, but they want their version of events. See? They want their version of events. And it's going to be confusion. And a lot of the readers have told me, like when I've listened to the readings, don't be surprised if it's not what you expect. So that's kind of what I'm getting from this card. Is like, oh, you're right, this isn't what I expected. Because, see, it's going to be their version of the events. Not what you actually walked. See? So, obviously these are powerful people, Collective. Because they wouldn't want to protect their name so much that they'd have to rewrite what was done. Okay? That's a shame. I don't think that that's justice. I don't think that that's justice. But I'm not in charge of justice. So I have to just let the universe, ultimately, nature take its course. Yeah. So to clarify The confusion of Neptune is the final of this reading. Yeah. They're going to send this person with some news toward you. This is someone you know, okay? This is someone you don't talk to currently. This is a psychic person, okay? They do have gifts. Whether they've used them for good or bad, you would have to weigh that out. But they're going to send this person toward you to try and mellow out the brunt of this judgment. No, it's not gonna, I mean, you're not in charge of the judgment, so why would this person going toward you help, right? Why would it change anything? I know just from the vibe of this person that this person has been in other relationships, values them far more than you, collective, does not think you're magical or powerful in any way, shape, or form. This person does not value you. So for them to come forward in this smiling, like, oh, I have good news, I don't think it's good news. I think you're a fraud. So just keep walking your truth. Walk your truth. Sooner than later, you'll get a shovel to get out of this situation. Because you are not trapped. The Divine's going to make sure of that you're not trapped. I love you, collective. I hope there's good readings tonight. Thank you.